Hello and welcome everybody to a very special edition of Attack on Show's Movie Maniac Minute. I'm Robbie. Let's begin. That's right, this is a very exciting special edition. We're not even going to start a timer on this one because we've got so much fun news, I'm not going to limit it. Today at San Diego Comic-Con, there was the Clone Wars panel for the 10th anniversary of the Clone Wars. Now, if you've not watched the Clone Wars, you're not listening to us on Attack on Show, because in our most recent episode on Binge-Worthy, we were explaining that you should watch the Clone Wars. At Comic-Con, there was a special panel with all the actors. The producer, director, creator, Dave Filoni was there, and we have some exciting news, but instead of just telling you, I'm going to let you watch this for yourself.
The name's Rex, but you'll call me Captain or Sir.
War does not come with a guarantee. No soldier gets the promise of safety.
My designation is Trooper 27-5555, sir.
We call him Fives.
I'm Heavy.
This is Echo. I'm Commander Cody, your new boss.
Sir, yes, sir!
Looks like we got ourselves a batch of shinies, Commander.
Look around. We're one and the same. Same heart, same blood. Your training is in your blood. And my blood's boiling for a fight.
So you have any idea this is our war?
This can't be good. We need to pull back. Get them to follow us. If we can draw them out, we can see them. If we can see them, we can hit them.
All right, Rex. What's so important that you brought us all the way back here?
Hello, Master. It's been a while.
That's right, everybody! Clone Wars is saved! And the reason why this is so special to us here at Attack on Show is 5 years ago, there was a hashtag Save the Clone Wars movement when Kathleen Kennedy chose to cancel the Clone Wars. Now, the Clone Wars was the most successful show on the Cartoon Network at its time, and it made no sense whatsoever to cancel the show. So many fans were angry. There was a huge movement for the Save the Clone Wars. In fact, today with me, I have a very special guest. She's kind of known as the Save the Clone Wars girl, and I'm going to introduce her to the world again. Come on in here. Everybody, this is Abby. She was, the Save the Clone Wars girl. 5 years ago, there was a video on YouTube that we made where she contacted Lucasfilm.
Good afternoon, Lucasfilm Publicity.
I want to see if someone can save the Clone Wars.
And what was the point of that phone call, Abby?
Well, we kind of just wanted to, save the Clone Wars. It's the best show in history. Yeah.
Yes, so we gave them a call.
You can send us an email at publicity.
And wasn't she cute, ladies and gentlemen, back then? What happened? No, I'm kidding. You're still cute. You're still cute. Anyway, we basically, the video took off. There was articles written about this video. Sam Witwer, who was the voice of Darth Maul on the show, retweeted the video. Seth Green, who was a major voice character on the video, retweeted it. We wore our Save the Clone Wars shirts to Disney during Star Wars weekends. And in fact, in line, there was a podcast that recognized your voice somebody in line that ran a Star Wars podcast. They recognized your voice and were excited to meet you. We spoke to Ray Parks. Ashley Eckstein stopped to take a picture, who is the voice of Ahsoka Tano. She took a picture with you in the Save the Clone Wars shirt. Anyway, we never gave up the fight to save the Clone Wars. Even when Rebels was made, we always still pushed the hashtag Save the Clone Wars movement. And Abby, what do you think of today's announcement? I mean, what's that mean to you? How exciting is this?
I'm very excited because, I don't know, maybe it was because it's the best show ever. And we pushed really hard in order to get to this point, so. Yes,
and thank you, Disney. You know, this is, I think, something that, you know, the Star Wars movies haven't been living up to par. There's been a lot of angst in the world against Star Wars. I think this is a good chance for everybody to kind of come together and get behind Star Wars again, because they are listening to the fans. This is a clear statement from Disney that they are listening to the fans by bringing the Clone Wars back.
They're asking you back, Ahsoka.
I'm like a giddy little school child ready to go to summer vacation. I'm so excited to watch this. Some details about it is the show is actually a new season, not just a movie. It is a 12-episode season right now that they've announced. My guess is that if those take off, we'll see more seasons. I mean, that's the hope. It's going to be on Disney's new streaming service, so it's kind of like a Netflix paid service that you're going to have to pay Disney in order to watch these episodes, but I really don't care what the price is going to be. I'm signing up the moment those episodes get released, and I will be watching the Clone Wars the moment they come out. It is exciting. The trailer, as you've seen just now, what that storyline is when they canceled the Clone Wars, Dave Filoni had like 3 or 4 more seasons already written out and ready to go. And a big question when the Clone Wars started is what happened to Ahsoka Tano, to Rex, these great characters? Why weren't they on episode 3? And a couple years back at Star Wars Celebration, Filoni was explaining the story as to how, you know, Darth Maul had taken over the Mandalorians, and the Mandalorians had called Ahsoka Tano to come and help, and Anakin was gifting her Rex in the 501st, and at that moment when he was going to go with Ahsoka to help fight Darth Maul, he got the call that Palpatine had been kidnapped and had to go and rescue him, which is the very beginning of episode 3.
She's not. What's wrong with you? That's exciting. That's happy. Why are you doing that? This is a happy thing. Oh my gosh, it's no wonder I don't tell you the ending. Anyway.
So this was all planned out. The story was already planned out to go beyond episode 3. It looks like we're finally going to be able to see that. And I do love the fact that the preview ended with hashtag Clone Wars saved.
Yeah.
So Save the Clone Wars obviously got to the right people. And I tell you, I'm excited, everybody. There's going to be a lot more news coming out. We just couldn't wait to share the news with you.
Oh, yeah.
And there's some unfinished business. You know, I mean, with every good deed, I think, deserves a thank you. So with that said, we're going to take a moment here. And Abby, I mean, what do you want to do right now?
I'm going to try and contact Lucasfilm and just, you know, thank them for everything.
Yeah, I mean, they clearly listened. So I think we owe them a call to say thank you. So with that said, we're going to give Lucasfilm a call, and hopefully they'll answer, and Abby can say thank you.
Hi there. I would like to thank you for bringing Clone Wars back.
Okay.
We called 5 years ago to try and save the Clone Wars to Lucasfilm, so we were just wanting, now that it's back, we were curious if we could just say thank you.
Oh my God, you guys are fans.
Yeah, we're huge fans. Yeah, she had a YouTube video that a lot of people watched when they canceled it, and it was the whole Save the Clone Wars movement. And we just saw the announcement at Comic-Con, and she wanted to call and say thank you. We're huge fans of you know, Dave Filoni and what he did with the series, and it was nice because her video got like thousands of views. Like Sam Witwer retweeted it, Seth Green, Dave Filoni commented on it. So it was you know, it was pretty fun at the time to try and save it, and you know, it's nice to show her. She's 11 now. You know, consistency, it paid off. And persistence.
Let me tell you a secret. Well, it's not really a secret. It's just that I went to Skywalker Ranch with a couple of friends for lunch in April, and my friends were from England, and they just came to visit Skywalker Ranch, and they had really wanted to interview George Lucas, but his office said, you know, he's not really into doing that right now. But we showed up at the main house for lunch, and there was George Lucas sitting with Dave Filoni in the middle of the whole dining commons room.
Wow.
You know, they were having a big confab, and it was like, oh my God, what are they talking about? People into this, and it was really kind of fun because my friends had been, you know, they really wanted to interview George. But anyway, there he was with Dave Filoni, without Dave Filoni's hat, by the way.
Whoa, that's a rare moment.
Yeah, man.
I know. It must have been because of George. You know, he took off his hat or something. Anyway, so we were thinking, you know what? They're cooking up something. They're cooking up something real good.
That's
So
amazing.
I think we're going to send you something now too.
Oh, well, thank you.
Well,
That's
thank
appreciated.
you.
Appreciate you taking our call and hearing us.
Cool. Thank you so much for moving us through.
Oh, of course.
Yes, and the Clone Wars saved, right?
Woo!
Thank you very much, ma'am. You have a great day.
No, thank you. And you too.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Well,
that was great.
that was an exciting call, right?
Yeah,
She seemed
that was
really happy.
awesome.
We made her day. That was a cool story we got about Dave Filoni and George Lucas.
Yeah, I mean, that's one in a kind. You can't really get that anywhere.
No.
So.
I'm really excited to see what we get in the mail.
I know, right?
Maybe like a special edition Clone Wars shirt. Or...
Maybe you'll get a Clone Trooper helmet.
That'd be fantastic. Anyway, hey, Lucasfilm, thank you very much for listening to the fans for the Save the Clone Wars girl. What do you want to say to Lucasfilm on camera?
Thank you so much for bringing back the Clone Wars. You know, it's been a bunch of years since, you know, we last called, and I just want to say thank you.
Yeah, so,
everything.
Hey everybody, this has been a lot of fun. Thanks for checking out Movie Maniac Minute. Stay tuned because every time there's some Clone Wars news now, we're going to be excited to share it with you. Anyway, this has been a special presentation. Abby, fantastic job.
Oh, thank you.
You're a natural. I don't know where you get it from.
I know, right?
Yeah. Hey everybody, this is Attack on Shows.
Movie Maniac Minute?
Oh, you were so close.